Hey Aquarius, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then welcome back. How you doing? Okay, so I'm doing a bi-monthly reading. Loads of cards just popped out for you guys. So these two will be the first ones. I did see the Eight of Swords. Look at that. I did see the Eight of Swords in the initial shuffle. Okay, so we've had the Two of Cups and the Lovers that show up. It's a love reading anyway. So it's going to be a bigger spread than usual. We're doing May and June bi-monthly love reading. And so let's see what's going to be happening over the next couple of months for Aquarius. So a bigger spread, of course. I did see the Tower as well in the initial shuffle. I have a lot of people who are doing well for themselves. Oh, hold on a second. That's a big lot. I only need 3, so... The Hanged Man, 8 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. And I think I'll leave that. I don't know what to do now with this. When cards hit the deck, I'm reluctant to put them back in the deck when they hit the table, or if they hit the floor. I'm reluctant to put them back, just because there's a message in there. Okay, so I just heard, where do we go from here? That's what I just heard. Right, so we have the King of Wands, the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Chariot, the Three of Swords, the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Moon. So there was love, and then there's a breakup, and then you're happy being single, and you heal, you find harmony, you find balance. Oh. That's the initial, so you could be, Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Cancer, could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Gemini, could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries also. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer or a Scorpio. We've got the Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords all in a row. So underneath the Three of Swords is the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords could be healing. So where you felt bound in the past because of your broken heart, you felt isolated, you felt alone. Because of this broken heart, there is healing for you, or you starting to heal, or there's some form of roundedness. I feel like if you did break up with someone, that they're not fully gone out of your life, or you left the situation, Aquarius. Could be a fire sign that you left behind. But you have the Three of Swords and the Tower, so that's a breakup. That's a breakup. We can't ignore that. We've got the Two of Cups, we've got the Chariot, we've got the Three of Swords, and we've got the breakup. So relationship, fast movement, heartbreak, separation. Someone's happy being single. So this relationship was something that you worked on. And then there's saving your money, healing, and the unknown. This is a very, very straightforward reading, Aquarius. Gosh, and it's I'm sorry that it's not love coming in. It looks like love was there. There's the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So this is a significant relationship. I don't know, because your overall energy is the Hanged Man, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. And someone else got this. Someone else got the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. It may have been Cancer. Maybe Cancer or Pisces. Wait, hold on. No, it may have been Scorpio. Oh, I'm not sure. But it's one of the water signs. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. One of the water signs. But somebody else got it. And so you might want to check out that reading, one of the water signs who got it for their overall energy. You'll be able to speed through the video anyway to see the overall energy. So so you could be directly linked. It's one of the water signs, and we've got Pisces here. So it could be the Pisces reading. Or it could be Cancer or Scorpio. Sorry, because we have the Chariot as well. So, you know, it could be Cancer, could be Pisces. It could well be Scorpio. I don't think it is Scorpio. But I'm looking at your overall energy and looking at the moon, which could be Pisces that you're dealing with, or it could be a reflection of the Pisces reading. I think it was Pisces that had the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, to be honest. I think it was, yeah. I think it was Pisces. The Hanged Man, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Now, this is rapid communication, super rapid communication. The Hanged Man is enlightenment, I feel like, in this stage. It definitely feels like there's somebody. So after this hidden, things are hidden, somebody realizes something, communicates, steams in really fast. You, I think, Aquarius, you're the one who's walking away. But whoever you think you're leaving behind, you're not leaving them behind. They're about to follow you. And that's why I'm reluctant to put cards back, because there's more to this message. And that's what I'm thinking. Although here it says that there's a breakup and someone's leaving, there's also this energy here, which is like something's coming right back around. So maybe your relationship ends because of there was some, what is it that we say? There's a type of an issue, a past issue, something, maybe an unresolved issue, something you haven't healed within yourself, or something they didn't heal within themselves, which caused the breakup. But then this person finds healing, finds enlightenment. The moon illuminates something. Whatever was hidden, the moon illuminates, and then they are enlightened. They communicate very swiftly, but cautiously, because they know that you're in a state where, or you know that they're in a state where they're in an Eight of Cups state, where they're going off into the mountains to be a hermit. You know? So let's see what the clarification deck has to say, because this is quite an interesting reading, actually. Some of you got a partnership coming in with this fire sign. So the first card out is stability, yeah. It could be somebody that you lived with. This fire sign. This Leo in particular. Could be a Leo, could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces. Could be a Sagittarius or Aries. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So we'll do one card for each to clarify. Yeah, someone's contemplating whether to leave a situation. It could be somebody who, hopefully you'll see this reading and think twice. We've got the Two of Pentacles for the Eight of... So we've got the Six of Cups for... The Two of Pentacles for the Eight of Swords, and then the Six of Cups for the Eight of Pentacles. Worried about your relationship. So it could be someone that you lived with. It could be somebody contemplating with it, or it just could be you contemplating whether to leave this relationship. Leave the home. This feeling isolated and withdrawn is about you or them finding balance. And you have happiness within your work. So you've got the Six of Swords and the Chariot. So that is some serious movement. Somebody, and it's a necessary movement. As I said, there's healing of this broken heart. This is healing. This is healing. So there's somebody does something in a relationship that causes it to break, that causes it to end, and it's because they're carrying past stuff. They're worried about their relationship. They're worried that it's going to go wrong, so they sabotage it before anything even happens, or they sabotage it by their actions because of their past hurts. And then they realize, and then they heal, and then they come back. I think it's you that's going, Aquarius. I think you leave. But they sabotage the situation by their actions because of past hurts, because of past experiences, because of past things that haven't been healed. Okay. Because we got the Tower with the Six of Wands. You know, all upside down or whatever. Right, so then I picked up this first, and then I picked up this, and then the rest of them. We'll see what we got. Ten of Wands. Strength card. 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. You need to nurture your abundance. Okay. Yeah, so the Tower is not a bad energy. The Tower is a realization moment then. Initially it looked like a breakup, and it still could be a breakup, or something that makes you consider leaving. I think it is still a breakup. Because although you're happy being single, look, you're in two minds whether to go back to this person. So it's not a permanent breakup, because healing takes place. Look at that, placing down your burdens. Healing takes place. There's some profound healing going on here, definitely. They heal from their past issues. Either you do or they do. Because it's love that they had. It's a soulmate. Got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate, Four of Wands. This is someone, Chariot, well, this is someone who it could be a Leo, because we've got the Strength card here and the moon, with the moon, and we've got the Leo up there. So it could be a Leo that you're dealing with. We've got Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. I'm feeling fire energy quite strongly in this reading, Aquarius. So you could have fire placements in your chart, or this could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. It could be the fire sign that's walked away. And because of that, you realise, could be a fire sign that's walked away from you, and because of that, you realise that you've made mistakes because of how you have been treated in the past by your previous relationships. Or it could be vice versa. It could be you walking away from the fire sign, and the fire sign realizes how that they need to heal. healing just naturally comes over them once they're left by this person, or once they are left by you, or you are left by them. The realization happens with the Hanged Man. And you've got to nurture your abundance. Relationships are to be worked on. Happiness is to be worked on. You've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. That's working on happiness. You've got the Chariot and the Six of Swords. Somebody has to... So a separation has to happen. A separation has to happen. Somebody has to gather themselves. We've got Justice and the Four of Pentacles. Either that or some money comes in. But someone has to gather themselves. Someone has to gather their... Someone has to really reflect on their behaviour. Single in two minds. And then you have the moon with the Strength card. So where the moon illuminates things, this is where the strength comes from. And the enlightenment and the illumination. And nurture your abundance. Nurture your abundance. Relationships take work. Don't sabotage love. Healing takes place if this is you or them. Healing takes place. Okay, so I'm guided towards the Oracle cards right now. So let's see. Pretty straightforward reading. Okay, pretty straightforward reading, Aquarius. So we have number 1, Heart Fire. We have number 2, Shifting Universes. And card number 3 is Devotion to the Small. It's an interesting reading, Aquarius. It seems like either you leave somebody behind or I think you do the leaving, to be honest. And I think once you leave, this person realizes how they've treated you and what they did. They heal. There could be some time in between this. There could be some time. I'm trying to... Yeah. There is definitely some time. I think you guys, as I said, the person becomes enlightened after the healing takes place. So after the next full moon. After the next full moon. If you leave them, Trilogy of Light. Yeah, somebody else got this. I swear it was Pisces. So check out the Pisces reading if you have water placements in your chart. Water placements in your chart. So we have Trilogy of Light, Heaven on Earth. Okay, so it says number 1, Heart Fire. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? Okay. Trust the passion and fire in your heart to guide your decisions now. What would make you most feel alive? Choose that. If you are feeling lack of genuine passion in your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long to rest back to life. And as I was saying, hopefully you'll see this reading and it will give you a different perspective, Aquarius, either as to your relationship. If this is happening to you and this is your partner doing things and you don't understand why, hopefully this will, it's because of their past experiences or it's because of your past experiences, and hopefully it will stop you from sabotaging your relationship. If you are thinking of changing location, jobs, houses, attitude, trying something new, especially if it's unusual for you, then the universe is supporting you now. Now is the time to accept what you didn't expect. So that is Shifting Universes. And then we have Devotion to the Small, 32. And it says, your blossoming is occurring now, and the Earth Mother has gratitude for your presence within her being, for the work you are doing to help other human beings for the work you are doing to help other human beings. She asks for you to surrender any concern you have to her. Let her creative power continue to gently guide you into your rightful place in the world, that you may shine as you were born to do, in service to the evolution of this planet. She's helping you now. Trust her. So, again, there's a bigger plan at hand here. There's a bigger plan at work. So we have Trilogy of Light. And it says, the image on this card symbolizes the template of creation. Abstract energy spiraling into formation drops down into consciousness. If you have chosen this card today, be aware that the wheel is set in motion. An abstract idea that you've had floating around in your subconscious is about to surface in your conscious mind. Pay attention to new ideas over the coming days. One of these ideas is the seed of the beginning of something completely new. So, as I said before, hopefully you'll see this reading and it will give you a different perspective on things before it gets to the point where you have to leave. Otherwise, whenever you watch this reading, it will be right for you anyway. So it depends. It's different for everybody. So we have heaven on earth. Heaven and hell exist on earth, but only in our minds. For both are created through our thoughts and our actions and our intentions. Send light and love to all concerned and visualize yourself energetically detaching from them. You can start to create heaven on earth right now by simply making love your focus. In doing so, you will attract loving people and situations into your life. So send love and light to all concerns, that's problems, worries, people, and visualize yourself energetically detaching from them. Okay, so I'm going to do the angel answers. Ask a question, Aquarius. Ask your questions and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your questions and the angels will give you an answer. That's what I was going to say. It's going to be about a couple of months, I think. Ask your questions and the angels will give you an answer. I was told to stop there. And listen to this. Within the next few months, there'll be helpful people around. Ask for help from them. And that is why I got in the beginning of this reading, where do we go from here? Family therapy, relationship therapy maybe? Doing something you haven't done before. Interesting. Okay, so that is all I have for you, Aquarius. Really interesting reading. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. I hope you found it useful. If you like what you see, you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Remember, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everybody, but if it resonates with you, fantastic. Please do comment down below. And if it is not your story, please do not try to make it fit. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the box below. Have a wonderful May and June in love. See many blessings. See you again soon.